What's up, everybody? Welcome back for some more Noita. Very excited to keep going with this run. It's been a good run so far. We've got some interesting perks. We are down at the Holy Mountain right beneath the jungle right now, and my plan is not to keep going to the vault. My plan is to go back up instead. We may take some of these wands, though, before we leave here. We're pretty much good to go, but some of these wands, like, man, that is really good. That's real good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the perks are going nutty so far in this run, Billy. This one's got short-range homing, which you definitely want to take for the road. What's up, Thang? Welcome in. This has short telly, which we 100% want. This is... It's... I wish I could make it work, but we can't. Hey, we'll catch you later, Stupid Potato. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid, buddy. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Yeah, 800 recharge minus 27 spread is crazy. Homing on discount we're getting for sure. Look at the always cast on this run, dude. Look at the always cast on this run. Chat, I kind of think this wand needs to go eventually. Am I crazy to think that this wand isn't going to scale? Is damage field that worth keeping around? I guess right now we're not marrying it anyways. Whatever we do, we're not marrying it. So just take you off for now. Take you off for now. I'm not worried really about prickly spore pod, am I? Only go with piercing, honestly, yeah. Yeah, I don't still have the leg run. I do not still have the leg run. Prickly spore pod is fun. I don't like it as much as chat likes it. I think we leave you for now, because look how fast this wand is, man. It's like that wand, but just faster and, you know, more capacity. Damage field with PSP? What's... Oh, with Prickly Spore Pod. Yeah. I don't know. I don't like Prickly Spore Pod that much. Maybe I should like it more. Oh, I don't have enough money for you now. Maybe we get that money and then come back? $200, but we could take away the need to speed you up if we did it down here. Out of curiosity, how do you go like this? Slow. Very slow. But what we're hitting is the add mana. Castaway, isn't it? That should theoretically be nerfing everything. You haven't cooked with it yet, to be fair? Yeah, I didn't really cook with it. I a little bit, but not a ton. I don't need the always... Yeah, true. I don't need the all-seeing eye spell at all. You're right. That's an easy clear up space on our bar. Something triggers. Chainsaw doesn't it affect castaway inside of a trigger. Thank you, dear. 1 second. Okay. Something, this doesn't affect castaway inside of a trigger, but we don't have another one to deal with it with. I mean, it doesn't even really feel worth cooking on this, though, does it? Because, yeah, you should be nuking the castaway, but you're not. So, if we put this inside of the trigger, then it gets rid of it. Or, sorry, not you. The other way. Yeah! Okay, I solved the problem. I solved the problem. Then that clears me up to, I guess, get rid of this wand, which isn't even that big of a save. Which isn't even that big of a save. You still function? You function even with all that crap on there. You function even with all that crap over there. But yeah, the main reason I feel like this is better is because it's using, it's freeing up loomies, right? It's freeing up loomies, it's taking up less slots, which lets us use more modifiers. In fact, can you hang with this? No, you can't, because your recharge time isn't good enough. But if we get enough for this 800... Always cast Game Crasher? Yeah, should I not use this wand, chat? Is this that dangerous? For, like, the frame rate in my game crashing? Yeah, can't hang with that mana. Better to not cast this straight up. Okay, so let's just drop it and whatever. Let's just drop it and say whatever there. That's fine. It's just done. I don't need to speed you up anymore. That one's good enough as is. 40 mana drain. There's our pew pew. We can make it better in time. Out of curiosity, how fast would you be like this? You're not fast. Why? Because this adds cast delay, which is not getting taken away. Although it should by this. No, it's not enough. This is canceling out the innate one, but then this is adding some of it back. This is making it so that we're not taking all of it away. We could take all of it away, though, if we took one of you, couldn't we? And you cost nothing. You're free, just take away cast delay. That seems pretty good. That seems pretty good, chat. Even when it doesn't have mana. That's not even, dude, that's not even registering. Hold on, I want to fire at it. That's not even registering the chainsaw damage, chat. Look, even out of mana. Even out of mana. Do you love it when you cook a belazy yourself? Yeah, I made that shit, chat. I made that shit. I made that shit. You guys didn't make that shit. I made that shit. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. That could kill the dragon for sure. And then this wand is still a good grab, as is the wand over here that has Telly on it. We've still got stuff to buy here. Let's go back up and kill the dragon. Let's not get too cocky about it, though. Our wand is good. Our wand is good. Yeah, probably not terrible Goaf. No, very good Goaf. A lot of recoil, though. You have a perk to take upstairs? No, I did go up and take that. It was Fungal Colony, and we're saving to re-roll up there now. So I have one to take, but not immediately. Yeah, if I have something to ground myself against, it is very good Goaf. But you need something to ground yourself against because the recoil is nutty. Recoil just means additional movement opportunities. It's true, but like I'd rather just teleport, man. I'd rather just teleport, you know? I'm sure a lot of you guys can feel me there. Although there's one nice thing about this movement strat is that it doesn't take up a wand slot. It's just on your damage wand, so, you know, there's something good about that. Oh, it's just unwieldy, too. It's just hard. Oh my god, look at that damage. They call me laxative the way I make that shit. Yes. Yes. Mercaze, you're speaking my language. All right. Just open it. Every Wand Mart for reduced recoil. Yeah, I might do the same. Wand Mart's on the menu for this run. Look at that, though. That's beautiful, dude. All right, clear room away so we can easily run from the worm if necessary. Creating just a little tunnel of death is not perfect here. Also, chat, should we... Well, it's too late now, but we could have used Rainbow instead. Saving grace! Saving grace, baby! Let's go! I I really thought we were going to kill him before he got to me. You know, it's like Tom Hanks with the gun at Saving Private Ryan shooting at the tank. When he's sitting there, that was me. Almost drowned again. Holy. Okay, that was very bad. Why did you just stand? I thought he was dead. I thought our damage was good enough. That shows that our damage is not that good. That shows that that damage is not that good. But yeah, I was dumb. I was dumb. Dude, Saving Grace, Explo Immunity, Slime Blood, Fungal Colony. Yeah, the Slime Blood Fungal Colony went sicko mode here. Look. Boom. Bunch of guys all exploded. They killed him. They nuked him down. Saving Grace and the mushrooms. All the perks came together to make that happen. God, it's because I've been crunching the numbers the entire time. You guys are professional doubters when it comes to me and how sick I am at this. By the way, I never paid the believers in the last one. The fungus killed. The fungus killed like crazy. Yeah, that's why I call it Crunchpuff. Crunching the numbers. All right. We are hurt as shit, though. Ooh. That's got... Oh, my God. That is crazy. I feel like this has been happening all the time recently. But that is legitimately one of the best wands I think I've ever seen, just raw. That's just one of the best wands I've ever seen, just straight up, just... If we pick this up and fire it right now, it's going to be very powerful. Marry this one on the spot, yeah. This is a really good wand, dude. I think certainly worth dropping damage field for now. It's going to need add manas long term, sure. Raw dog that wand. I guess we could lose this guy. You Lumia your way to HM? I was thinking we Lumia... I guess we are 1 HP. But 1 HP means we cannot die from any single hit, right? Just lock it and take it head on. The charge speed is donkey. No, more than one add mana. Okay. 1 pixel of fire and it's over. 1 HP means you die from a single hit. Oh, right, because you have more than... You need more than 1 HP. A stray pixel of gas could kill you infinitely. Yeah. True no damage begins now. You need at least 2. Yeah, you need more than 1 HP. Yeah. Orbit LARPA. Okay, that's really scary. That's really, really scary, chat. Because we can't just dig to the Holy Mountain. There isn't a heal there. We need to dig through the entire vault if we're going to do that. Get to a portal? I think I ate the heart there already, didn't I? Oh, I left the heal? Oh my God, pass crunch. One second. Dude, pass crunch. That's the HM. Pass crunch redemption arc. Yes. Yes, let's go. Let's go, dude. That's so hype. That's so fucking hype. Oh, thank you for the follow. Ooh, thank you for the follow. Holy. That's awesome. That's awesome. I was sweating. Oh my god. Exactly 500 HP. The plant, dude. The plant. Clip this, good call. Yeah. Never talk shit about Past Crunch again. Past Crunch does no wrong. That was like sex whilst camping. Fucking intense. Let's go. 500 IQ, thank you. Don't drown in the blood. I won't. Okay, let's try firing this wand now. That seems really good. Like, I feel like just as is, that's gotta be super good, right? The idle animation? Yeah, it's just like shooting out gold. It's slow, though. Why is it so slow? Because you add cast delay. A lot of cast delay added with all these guys. God. I'm not 100% sure, but it seems like Saving Grace gives you some iframes after triggering, so it's even better than advertised. M80 Fireworks, it is a cool one. Sure, Mira, go ahead with your cookie. I've never had holy damage before. I think we might have had it, but we haven't really used it. This is also interesting, but... Stay home. Or something. Doesn't it seem like it like homed there? Do you know why the animation is so intense purdy right now? No. Is it because... Oh, wait. I bet I do. It's because there are this many of them. Each one of these generates that effect. Each one of these generates that effect to some degree. And... having all of them on it, it'd be like having like 1,000,000 torches on your wand. It'd be like having 1,000,000 torches. Yep. So now it's just a little bit. Seems pretty good, even in and of itself. Like, literally just one of these fuckers seems pretty good. They accelerate a little bit or DC... Yeah, something. So you're insane. Obviously, you're insane. Good, but we could speed you up even more. Although, we could easily put homing on you with this. But should we use one of these guys, man? Should we go, like, short-range homing, give me a double, and put one of these guys on there? Did that hurt me? I saw a block, but am I gonna take, like, the holy damage? I did. I just took damage. I took 70 damage. Okay, that hurts me. Owie. That does suck. I mean, I wanted to learn, right? I'd rather take 70 damage right now in the Holy Mountain than out in the field. You know what I'm saying? Penetrating Lance. Ooh. Yo, Penetrating Lance. Yeah, it's 3 per cast. So could we do this? And then that's a cast block. Right there, that's a cast block. And then we could go like homing double 2 of these guys. It's slow though because of all that cast delay. What do we want you to deliver then? Just deliver a Lumi for right now. Why did it not? Lance inflicts self-damage, yeah. Hardly even tell what's happening there. Yeah, when you're firing the lance that fast, even this wand cannot keep up, because the lance costs 120. Each of them costs 120. So it just can't hang? What if I just try to fire these lances? That good? I don't know if that's good. Oh yeah, I don't need the double spell, you're right. Hard to tell via statue. One in the chat if you think this wand is good. Scuba can't hang. I'm thinking even firing slow, maybe it's really good though, you know? That's kind of where my mind is at. Like even slow, it may be good. 0, 1. Could be a lot better. The 2 without being a dick. No, that's okay. I'm genuinely asking. I think I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be real with you. The wand we had before was very good. I'm just trying to find a way to make this work. You know? I'm just trying to find a way to make this work. Which maybe I can't right now. Catch it with concentrated spells? Yeah, that'd be crazy. I mean, if we take this out of the equation, we can just go back to making this a very fast wand somehow, right? Try it with the modifier that came with it. Orbit Larpa? That's gonna hit me. That's gonna hit me. It doesn't have to be slow. Sure, but it's hard to hang with the mana otherwise. The other one, Quantum Split? I mean, yeah, Quantum Split is cool. Quantum Split is cool. I wasn't sure if it was, yeah, Quantum. That cast 3, basically just the way it came. Damn it. Let's think. Casting the Orbit Larpa? It is, but I feel like I'm not seeing chainsaws around that chainsaw. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, chat? What's in the shop wands, by the way? This one has a crit up, which is good. This one has telly, which I want and actually can't afford now. Propane tank and concentrated. That's hilarious. I'm gonna get the small telly, don't worry. Why does it look kind of gross? It kind of does. It doesn't hurt me, like, in any circumstance, right? Out of curiosity, yeah, I can afford the, Out of curiosity, I want to try just Orbit Larpa and Chainsaw. No. I guess if we made Chainsaw last longer somehow, maybe it would be good. But we need to increase its duration. We only have reduced duration. Okay. This kind of seems good as it is, man. You can't afford it with homing, though. Homing is too much. Oh, and there's this in there, and this. Can you afford it with homing with that other crap removed? Yes, you can. Okay, so that's worth for sure. Looks so goofy? It does look goofy as hell. It does look goofy as hell. If we're going to get the small telly, I want to suggest a thing? Sure, go for it. Just pull your own dick off? I did. Yeah, I want to make use of these holy lances, but I don't know. We also actually, hold on, let's indulge chat. That worth? That seems wacky. What's up, Volpe Foxpaw? Have you ever eaten the fungus? Oh, I've eaten the fungus. It's too slow, though. IMO homing is a luxury? Yeah, it seems like I can't afford it, and it's not making my wand any worse right now. I guess maybe you're better. I can't afford it, and it wasn't making my wand worse. So, like, why not, you know? I don't have anything else that I think I want on there instead. I guess we could take you off, and we could try to speed you up more. Nope. Because we're already... Our blocker isn't recharge. It's cast delay. We're missing some... We need to take away more cast delay, which we can do. So, hold on. Hold the phone. There you go. We're sometimes running out of mana on Orbit Larpa. I mean, just that is fine still, which is basically what we were doing before. Except now I could theoretically maybe put you on. So I can do this homing. Which that's pretty good. Right? That seems pretty fucking worth. I think. How much do you cost? 50? Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Maybe we get rid of Glowing Lance in favor of keeping an extra one of you, and then, believe it or not, chat, we're going to lose the rest. I know that spell's good. We can come back for it if we want more. The Wispy Particle effect looks awesome, yeah. You still just work as a Lumi Wand, right? Which is perfect. That's all we need you for. Good enough. And it's a bit of a backpack as well. Put some of those on there. All right, chat. We've got room to pick up a spell if we come across something in the wild. I guess... No, don't put that. Are any of you cheap? You had spread. That's hilarious. And bad. Lose Spark Bolt at this point, man. Have a couple spots open. Visual Treat, can you slap Chaotic Path on it? If this kills me, I will cry, Apple Saucy. That is nice. Cookie was to reduce time of the small telly if you missed it. Reduce... what? Oh, sorry, I did miss it. Reduce time. We do need to buy this, by the way. I'm not gonna use the wand regardless, so pull telly off it, and then just pick... Is there anything else I like? No, 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 no. Don't use you instead. Scratch the perfect part of the tism. It is nice. Got homing, so not bad to leave chaotic on. I guess that's actually kind of true, huh? Because it just speeds him up. And it looks awesome. And it looks awesome. Why not, I guess. Okay, we got Telly now. Who do I like the most? I like you the most. Huge. Yeah, chaotic's fun. Okay, now I think we just climb back up, right? I don't think we keep going down for now. You try adding one more modifier? Sure. One last modifier. Then we gotta get out of here, man. Then we gotta get out of here. It will hit more while having to aim less with homing on. Seems genuinely good. Reduce time onto the small telly. Oh, yeah. I guess we could, but then I'm tellying even shorter. Do I really want that? What the hell? Oh, the cast delay, I was just casting it insanely fast. That particular wand is just casting it so fast. Yeah, do you want it that short? It'd be good on long telly, but not on small telly. On long telly, I'd welcome it. This guy's also still got 810. Yeah. Alright, take you off. We're gonna put you back here, which I like quite a bit for now. You're our wand that we're gonna ditch. The mana could hang on the other wand. Yeah, that would be insane. Try rotate towards instead of an addition to short range homing. Sure. Let's try an addition first. We hit a mana wall if we do that. I wonder why turning towards would matter, though. If we just do it instead... It was running out of mana. Yeah, we could make it hang. But I don't know. All right, I'll do it for you guys. I'll do it for you guys for the shits and giggles. But we're not gonna actually run with this, chat. It's actually kind of fucking sick. It's kind of so fucking sick. That's amazing. Never mind. I'm so glad I did it. You were right. You were right, chat. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. The freaking zoomies, bro. We need another add mana, yeah. That's sick. After the telly? How come? Hey, pretty much. I could make it a little faster with like a chainsaw or something, I guess. Right? You really want to do this, chat? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Chat, this is optimal movement in Noita. You gotta get this as your speedrun insta. This is actually kind of sick. I feel like this is what it looked like Pikachu moved around as in Pokemon. You guys know what I'm saying? Like quick zap moves, you know what I mean? That, but with add mana before chainsaw. Oh. Pikachu up special in Smash Bros. Literally. Yo, this is sick. This is sick as fuck. You know, I have one of the best travel wands. Yeah, think about how fast we can move. Our damage wand can no longer hang, though, chat, if we do that. I guess we actually only need to stop firing for, like, a second. Or wait, no, I used the chainsaw for it. I don't even have my chainsaw. Yeah, now I have no chainsaw on damage wand. Chat, I know. Maybe we get that going in a little bit. Maybe we get that going in a little bit, but I kind of think we just use I think we just use this for right now. Try a Lumi for the TP. All right. Oh, wait, I need the plan for later, yeah. We also just Lumi a little bit everywhere we go. The helly? How did I fuck this up so bad? It's running out of mana that hard now. Wait, why is it running out of mana so much harder now? What did I moved something. Spread is in the wrong spot. Oh, that's it. Spread's okay. I was like, what the fuck? There you go. But now you're slow as shit. There it is. That'd be spread. Yeah, yeah. There it is. There it is. There it is. Yeah, without the add mana, it can't hang, chat. I'm gonna put the add mana back on it. It's a plan for later if we get another add mana. This telly's hilarious. This telly's hilarious and can be good. But for right now, we're fine without it. For right now, we're fine without it. Why? Why? Because add mana goes in here. That's why. Huge. The zoomies? That's how you usually travel around. That's hilarious. That's me going down 495 getting to fucking work, dude. Got my dunks in one hand, my dick in the other, my knees on the steering wheel. It's fucking 7:15 in the morning. I'm listening to Kiss 108. All right, get me out of here. Ooh, hello. Damage wand doesn't seem that good, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. Damage wand seems like low-grade dog food. I sing around for like 30 hours with a wand like that for like 25 of them. Nice. You would have interested me long ago. I guess actually you do have rock. We should maybe take a rock with us. Look at the head crunch looking at his TP wand with disgust. We should take the rock with us, right? You're going back up now, right? Yes. Chaotic would work better in maybe a wider base. We're gonna take you. The rest of you I don't care about. Let's take Chaotic and put it back here. All right. We're gonna just hang on to the rock for now. We're not actually using it. Yep. Needs more oomph inside the trigger. I agree, but we don't really have a lot to put in there. I guess I could put some fucking Loomies in there. I guess I could put some Loomies in there if we wanted to, maybe. You know? Let me, burns through mana. It does take a minute, but then it burns through mana. Yeah, getting on the bed, everybody. Bitterbolt is economical. Yeah. Yeah, replenish is super quick. If I stop firing for a single second, it's back. Run with that for a little bit. I don't think I need Orbit Larpa on there. Orbit Larpa was funny. All right, now go back up. Where was that wind I just left? That feels better, though it does eat gold. It does eat gold, chat. But the damage is definitely way better. I know, I do love how pretty this wand is. What about that portal spell shit? Yeah, I could investigate that. I'm kind of, I guess, again, more invested in just getting a good run going. And going back up to the surface is part of the portal investigation. I get to try more places. A bunch more Lumi. That's funny. I kind of think we have enough Lumi. That's a lava potion. We could try to shift lava with that, but we could also just, like, turn all water to lava. I think I've kind of liked the idea of just if the run is good, don't shift. Miru does want me to take that wand, and I get it, but we shouldn't. Cookie for something funny to do with lava? Sure, go ahead. Yeah, we're cooking now, chat. I kind of hate how the Lumi is eating gold on our wand, but it's definitely contributing significantly to the damage. Drink it for lava immunity? Rich, I think your damage is enough for like 95% of the entire game now? Maybe. I don't know. I think what we want to do now is climb back up and get hearts and stuff. I also don't think we need to rush back up. I'm going to be real with you. Because, yeah, like, look, there's a heart here. The gods look the other way. Why are the gods concerned? What do you... Stop this. All right. Oh, careful. Wand Mart, perhaps? Yes, Wand Mart is on the menu. Wand Mart is on the menu. Whoops. What the hell? Don't worry, Wand Mart is on the menu. All that stuff is just going back up. I know everyone's excited for future plans, but I'm trying to play the game slow and smart, and I think slow and smart right now is clearing out these floors pretty well on my way back up while I still have the health to do so, not rushing before I need to, and getting as many hearts as I can. I don't know what I did the gods don't like. There's Lukey Lair. I'm kind of curious to see what our damage is like in there. Yeah, you... Oop, no, not the cloud! Ominous liquid. We're hitting him with something that's healing him. See the healiness? Can I overcome the healing if I shoot you enough? If I can, it's not easy. We got him. So yes, you can... I was doing more damage than he was healing. But, lot of squeeze to get that little bit of juice. What wrong was a fine cookie? Okay, go ahead and repost it, Night Penguin. It has a lot of slime. I don't need that many slime minions, though. Alright. out a little bit, then get some water in the flask to turn it into rock, then shift rock into something. Oh, God. That does sound funny. That sounds like it could be really good, but probably would be really bad most of the time that you did it, right? That sounds like that kind of thing. Very, very low chance of it being actually high pog. Most of the time, turns like rock into like toxic rock and kills you. Rock to acid, yeah? Alright, damage is definitely looking much better. Get out of the poison! Oh, when you're out of fly juice, it's so rough. Yeah, rock to poly would be what we would get around here. We love poly. I want shitloads of poly bolt all the time. Could turn rock into gold. Yeah, but will it, Wash? Do we want a second homing? You're like kind of better than this. Rock slime with fungal? That we would crash the PC, I feel. We would crash the game. Spawning that many mushies. I don't know if we need this, but I kind of think we don't need to keep this wand around. Damage field could be good, but the wand is just so mid, you know? Like, this thing's not going to survive Wand Mart. All the money we got. Hey, we got a spell refresher up there? Crap, although we don't have light yet. I really love light and we don't have it. Although, is it worth, like, bringing a whole wand somewhere? Probably not. Yeah, no, I don't really need it. I have all seeing. Yeah, I have all seeing. I just like it because it's a really good, like, wrapping spell. But there are plenty for that. I just think of light as, like, the cleanest, easiest wrapping spell. You know? Got no complications. No bullshit was wrapping with light. Nice, another heart. For me? A lot going on down there, including some ambrosia. Including, oh no, never mind, that's lava. That is not ambrosia, that's lava. What are you, by the way? You're slime, which I haven't really even needed to use yet. There's plenty of slime around. I kind of want to get some concentrated mana back, chat. Rock ambrosia so no one ever dies. Alright, we left that heart, right? Yep, there it is. Ambrosia, lava, what's the difference? We do need to get our slutty little paws on some ambrosia again at some point, chat. Oh, hey. Sweet. Yes! Let's go! When near danger, you spout fungal growths. Should we just go full fungus pilled? Surely we're not going to re-roll again at 6,400 for one perk. Ew, let's go. Lightning bolt unlocked. I guess that's true, actually. You need the progress? Yeah, let's go full fungus core. Had we taken? We had not taken it before. You're right. That's 89 out of 106 perks. Not too bad. We are pure fungus on this run, chat. And lightning bolt's gonna be in one of these. We left it in one of these holy mountains, I think. Mycella Puff. Magic Guard is interesting as well, isn't it? Really? We got no way up from here? Huh. Okay. This is way better at digging than our Lumi wand. We really don't need the Lumi wand anymore. It's kind of just a backpack. Magic Guard is weird and harder to use than you hope. Okay. Not the prettiest digging, chat, but it sure does work. You know? And all it does do this, and when it runs out, I kind of just become a ball of destruction. It's so weird, though. It pushes me down no matter what. X is outgoing spells as well, kinda. Classic Noita. Call it art. It's rude to insult it. Yeah, when I hold it down for a while, like, look at this. I just become, you know, the zenith of power. The good-looking wand, dude. Alright, hey. Actually, I could have used Healer McHealer Dick. I have pheromones still, a little bit. The ball of Gofa. Once again, chat, I'm happy for that to be my main contribution to the Noita community. The idea of gophering. Or I guess just specifically the phrase. Obviously, the idea was there. This run looks good, but what if more legs? This run, I feel like we're honestly kind of even past where we were on the legs run now. Are those gonna hurt me? No, because they do explosion damage, right? So no. Go for these nuts. The dragon really traumatized you? You built the wall that switched from long range to close range. If fire for too long, yeah, I'm traumatized. Stop this. I see the heart. Healer. Healer. And the healer died. Classic. Name a more classic thing for the healers to do. No, it's even a roguelike, it's a digging simulator. It is! Single shot murking these enemies is better than last time. You were also heading through here 71 HP. That's true. You were near danger, aka the healer, yeah. I was about to be worried, but I'm electric immune now, so I don't need to. I still would be curious about trying the holy damage, chat. I feel like holy damage is going to be weirdly good at killing certain stuff. Now that I know we don't even really need a Lumi wand, maybe we should make like a Holy Lance wand that's like a big boom wand for just to test out holy damage on stuff, you know? I'm kind of just curious to see what it does. Oh, damage against a bonus against? No, don't tell me, don't tell me. I want to test it and figure it out. I want to test it and figure it out. I'm excited to test it. I don't want to be told. Thank you for offering, though. Mira hates holy damage? How come? Holy damage. Holy. Alright. Good hearts. Like, good RNG so far on this run, man. Explosion to the face, just eaten. Entirely eaten. Hard to make rituals with it. She's a witch. Okay, she just doesn't like the flavor. She doesn't like doing holy damage. Do you avoid playing paladins and things, Mira? I love holy damage. You eat goat cheese? Absolutely not. Far too adventurous for a guy like me. We've already been there. One must have sucked. Mira Paladin, not in a million years. Yeah, we must have talked about this before. I mean, wow, Shadowlands made my heals damage enemies. Nice. So, hey, you played a pally. You did play a pally. What's the wand? Ooh, I love this modifier, dude. I love this modifier enough that I think I would rather have that over another holy. That's gonna be a big dick damage increase, man, on our payload. On our payload. This is a long-ass run, yeah. I love linear arc. It's like one of the best just like damage up spells, it feels like. This is a long run, Bird. It's been basically this whole Noita session today. We died like 40 minutes into the other one. So I don't know. We're like 3 or 4 hours into this run. That was reckless. Been over here. Now we're on the full left side where we've got the teleport and stuff. Cleared a lot of this floor, man. Getting kind of low HP to survive Temple of Art. I'm not going to the Temple of Art next. I'm going up now. Yeah, I'm getting slightly better at the early game. Also, just, you know, knowing when to lock in is a big thing. But the more you learn, the better you get at the early game. There was concentrated mana. I thought about it. I don't know. Chat, that's so sick. That's so sick. I think I could only do that because I was oily. That's super well, thank you. What's the plan upstairs? I want to go... So let's do it. I see people saying stuff like pyramid and all that. Yes, we're going to do that. I want to go up to the next floor, and then we're going to go over to the right. We're going to go up. We're going to get a heart. I'm kind of tempted to attempt hitting Squidward. I'm not going to lie to you, chat. I'm kind of tempted to try fighting Squidward, and if I think it's going really poorly, to ditch. And then I think we need to go all the way back up to the surface. Dark Cave first. Sorry, Dark Cave first. Dark Cave first. Dark Cave first. I'm gonna get the hearts. I'm gonna go to Dark Cave, and then maybe try Squidward. And then I think we could go upstairs and maybe go to Pyramid, maybe Wanmart, and then we go back for like High Alchemist. And then we go back for High Alchemist, and then maybe we go downstairs to the vault. But that's long term. We're not going to get to all of that tonight. Amazing this session. Got to be honest, I get annoyed at silly mistakes you do, and even to me, this session's been such a blast. Let's go. I appreciate that. Yeah, I know I make silly mistakes. It definitely is a very real thing. Cost 0 mana, baby. That's gonna hurt bad. That's gonna hurt bad. Don't care about you. Formation behind your back, I heard, can be good for healing later, so I'm gonna keep it for now. Yeah, jump in the Discord if you haven't already. But I'm okay on the portal spell right now. I know you guys want to help me, but I want to figure it out on my own without help. And you guys might be getting frustrated because maybe I'm running past places where I could do it or something. I'm sorry if that's the case, but... It's okay. I'm having a lot of fun. I've got my goals for this run. I want to see them through. You know what I mean? I've got ideas. I've got things. I've got plans. You think I should ruminate on Squidward before trying him? I mean, I've aggroed him before and gotten away safely. Bone dust and vomit makes diminution, which makes bone dust kind of good to carry, doesn't it? Because we've gotten lots of vomit before. Take a little bone dust, man. Take a pouch. All right. Not a cookie matter, but you do know squid takes 1 damage before pulling shields or whatever, so maybe a fast-firing wand is not the answer. That's true, but he also seems to reduce all damage taken to 1, meaning that I think we do need a fast-firing wand to do damage to him. We also... So it's fast-firing wand that is not a fast-firing wand. Yeah, no knockback would make that wand insane, Goof. Which we have about for 30 minutes. That little bowl here for a second. I'm just curious. I'm curious to see how much we can drain it. I'm curious to see how much we can drain it, right? It bets on how long it takes to empty the lake. Oh no, it stopped! It stopped! Hey, hold on. Why do frogs look like frogs? Because they make for sick Japanese-style tattoos. Look at this U-bend. Chemicals in the water. Okay. Yep, turning the freaking frogs. Yep. Big U-bend messing this plan up. But hold on, we found an answer. This is interesting, right? This is interesting. This seems like the beginning of a clip that ends poorly. Maybe. I don't think so. I'm draining the lava swamp. Someone's calling after Taco Bell. It does seem like we're destroying the lava pretty fast, actually. We're destroying the lava decently fast. Let's do it, click. How long do you think this will take? I don't know. I'm curious. Why not check it out, right? This is a rare opportunity. We don't often have Paha Silma like this. Yeah, Noita rewards patience. It does. Why not check it out? We're destroying the lava. We have enough health that we could... If we get hit with it for, like, you know, a couple ticks, we'll be okay. Indeed, rock Alex Jones in my hand. Like, if we do this, we're also... There's a good chance that there's literally nothing in the lava lake at all, but we can just get rid of that curiosity here today, you know? Anything you're hoping to find? I would be hoping to find literally anything. But the first thing that comes to mind, genuinely, Deegan, which is funny because there's probably so many better things I could find. I just want hearts. If I found 1 heart in there, I'd be like, this is amazing. If I find 1 heart in there, I'm going to be like, this was all worth it. You know? Yeah, I just want more. Right now, I want more HP. That's the main thing I want because our run's going really well. We're not really going to be able to do much with the knowledge I have currently. The knowledge I have currently about what about dealing with poly. So the main thing I want to scale now, I feel we're getting pretty strong. The main thing we want to scale is just health. We just want to scale health because health is so good in this game, genuinely. You only need HP if you keep taking damage. That's true. Well, I think part of Noita is knowing yourself, and I am going to take damage. Like, beyond a shadow of a doubt, I'm going to take damage, you know? Removing an enemy entirely from the internet to alleviate a lot of social ills on that cause more. Take a hit crunch. I remember telling you when I first joined the stream that I consider HP to be the most valuable resource. Yeah, I mean, just... I agree, you know, in this game it's hard to get it back, and having thousands of health allows you to make a lot of mistakes, and Noita's a game where, you know, finding any way to make mistakes is huge. Because mistakes early on are fatal. They fucking kill you. This is working, man. I do wonder how long it's gonna take. At this point, we gotta see it through. We've been here minutes already. Removing anonymity entirely from the internet would alleviate a lot of social issues or cause more? I think it would cause plenty of new issues, but I do think it would alleviate some of the issues we have now. Whether that would balance out to a net gain? I don't know. Hey, Yuko, welcome in. Mistakes later on educational, that's true. Basically, you're probably the top 5% of all players to play Noita by this point. Well, that's true just because so few people make it deep at all in this game. Which is one of Noita's strengths, but also something that inevitably will hold it back. You know what I mean? But I respect it. I do. I do, because like when you're trying to make something that you believe in, you know, there's a certain amount of integrity that goes into making calls where you're like, no, this is the way our product is, and if I like it this way, this is my art, and if this is going to mean less people play it, then whatever. I like that it's uniquely what it is, yeah. People would just always be doxxed. Yeah, but what Mira's saying is the idea of always being doxxed should theoretically come along with more accountability as well. But she's questioning, do you think that actually is true? Because it feels like a fair, you know, thing to infer. 10 out of 10 gameplay. Bird, if we make an edit of this run, I want you to cut not a single second of this. I want you to cut not a single second of this. This is what we call a build-up. This is what we call a build-up. It's a long-lost thing in storytelling. It's all about instant hits these days. You think it'd be 100% worse? Yeah, I don't know. I do think there's a lot of factors to consider. 30 minutes of lava draining. I think at this point, everyone is invested to see what happens. There's got to be at least some folks here who don't know and are curious. Once all lava has seemingly drained out, be aware of chunk loading nonsense. Okay. The long-ass holy mountain? Oh, yeah. No, he's right. In fact, slow this part down. I want to see people with IRL full name accounts being raging assholes all the time. Yeah. It also means you're accountable for whatever the current power thinks is punishable. 100%. Yeah, I'm not saying I think it would necessarily be better. I'm just saying there is a lot to consider. I am, even though I've done it before. Hell yeah. Maybe you were considering only your American point of view, which is fair. Yeah, that is totally fair. Maybe that is a uniquely American thing that I'm less worried. The best art is the one that is unapologetically itself, and therefore not all people get into it, but enough so it lives on forever. Noita's such a piece of art, IMO. It's true. But, you know, your art does need to reach enough people, and they did manage to strike that balance. You know? Because in order for us to find out about Noita, in order for us to find out about Noita, it had to, like, reach enough people, you know? I do try to consider other points of view, yeah. I mean, I'm saying part of the reason I'm thinking so long about it is because I think I would have to, I don't know, consider it. Prove the internet, because malicious people can already access most information if they really wanted to. Talk about full legal name accounts. Yeah, we're saying applesaucy. If the internet had full legal name accounts all the time, no anonymity on the internet in any way, would that make it better or worse? Would that help deal with, like, you know, bad shit on the internet? Please, this is an entire segment in the upcoming video. Oh, this will be in the YouTube VOD for sure. Yeah, for what it's worth, Bird, this would obviously be insane in an edit, but we'll leave this all in the VOD. If I were one of the VOD watchers, I would want this left in. We're sitting here, we're chilling, we're yapping. We're vibing. It could be best if all computers had a giant punching glove on a spring that can be activated by other people. You could punch really stupid people through the screen. Yeah. You put the laser a bit closer, speed up a tad. Is it gonna speed it up? Chatter, it's the best part. I agree. I like sitting here and yapping. Is Crunch vaporizing lava? I am, Sister of the Sea. We've been here for legitimately like 8 minutes easy so far. Just vape. What's up with the audio? Yep, on top, boot 10 out of 10 video. We still should, Bird. We really should do a very, maybe after like the Mugenics video is posted or whatever, we should do a very light edit of the map drawing session, the initial map drawing session, and post that. We don't watch long plays unless we have time to kill. Exactly, Sylph. And that's the kind of thing where, like, I'd be watching it on, like, my second screen anyways while I was, like, playing a video game. So, like, if they're gonna be like, I'm gonna be doing this for several minutes and we're just gonna yap and be like, okay, I'm just gonna look at my game for a little while and chill. Even the clip is, like, 30 minutes? Yeah. This is a good time to think on how you can beat Squiddy. It is. And, I mean, we beat Squiddy by doing Damahe to him. The best way that I can possibly think of, we don't have the tools right now. There are actually two. One is Ping Pong Lumi. Ping Pong Lumi would probably be pretty good against Squidward. Because it would pierce through his shields most likely. If it doesn't, if it bounces off his shields, then that's a problem. But I think the best thing that you could possibly do for him would be a slow-moving piercing bolt with something like damage field on it. Cut back on people saying aggressively inflammatory stuff, but at the same time spike direct targeting of not only hate, but also scammers and advertisements? Yeah. Lava is getting kind of close to my feet, isn't it? I think I liked this spot better. I feel like it's draining at like the same speed here. I mean, this feels good and feels a little safer. We must have already drained a lot. Your same foot? Yeah. Racks for the shield, so this might be worth testing? Yeah. You know where the bots are, though? Beaver's def a bot. Imagine, that would be fucking diabolical. You might be able to leave the laser there and try messing around with your wands. Well, I can't tinker here. You're right, I might be able to drop the laser and get it in a good angle, but... Actually, premium content? Hell yeah, Deegan, let's go. 30 hours later, gonna find the Philosopher's Stone? Maybe. But yeah, I feel like I didn't fully finish saying it. If we got, like, some kind of, like, orbit LARPA with piercing, like, a trigger, like, imagine, like, a spark bolt with trigger that we, like, slowed down and put orbit LARPA on it, and it had piercing on it, and we put, like, 16 chainsaws on the other end. So it was just going through Squidward and ticking constantly, hitting him with a shitload of chainsaws. I feel like that is like, in my mind, that is the Squidward boss killer. Because it slips through, it stays inside of him after his shield goes up, and it doesn't matter that each tick only does 1 damage because we're hitting him constantly. You know? That feels like... Again, I don't want to know, but that's the kind of strat that in my mind is like, that kills Squidward. Otherwise, I think we do want something like we have right now, which is like a single bolt that delivers a payload that is a bunch of hits. Like a bolt, and yeah, no one tell me exactly any combos or anything, but like, yeah, like a payload that delivers a bunch of hits once inside is a similar concept, but less good. I have to imagine it's something like that, or again, something like Lumi. And maybe just getting right up in his business. Yeah, big payload. But it has to be a big payload with many hits. It has to be, as far as I know, it has to be a big payload with many hits. It can't be like hit him with a nuke Because I think he'll reduce the nuke to just 1 damage. Maybe that's wrong. It requires more testing. A pump and dump. I wonder what a breast pump feels like. What happens if you use a breast pump and you're not lactating? The secret to killing Squidward is making his HP bar empty. Yeah, that checks out. Gonna scam Squidward to death? Also, what's up, boy? Welcome in, by the way. Transition of tits was flawless. Hormones anyone can lactate. True. Breast pump stream. I'll finally do a tit reveal on stream. Maybe I'll get a sick chest piece tattoo first. Where else could a breast pump be used? That's actually a funny thought, Squirrels, isn't it? Try using the breast pump on Squidward. Pump his titties. Hot tub stream win. Maybe in the new house, titty redeem. Dude, this has got to end soon. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think it would take this long. Because it looks like we're destroying it pretty fast. Mods pump his titties. Imagine if there was a redeem and you guys pressed it and the camera just moved down a little bit and just little fucking clamps came on. We should have had a timer going. I'll see in the VODs. I'll see in the VODs how long it is for sure. Yeah, Miri, you like the sound? Maybe go up real quick and see how much you drained so far. Yeah, that could be fun to check it out. Stepped in a little bit of lava, took a shitload of damage. Oh, the chunk fuckiness is happening. Yeah, Pahasoma to empty the lake is real as well. We almost drank the lake one time. Did you not to step on the spicy salsa? You did, to be totally fair. You've been draining an endless lake? Yeah, was this already cleared? Nope! That was so scary, dude. Or wait, I could have just... I have jetpack. I have jetpack. I have jetpack regardless. Rats, thank you for the hydrate. Drink lava? No. I have teleport as well. I have many ways to solve that. I just wasn't ready for it. I kind of want to see it like settle. Things started 7:41:46 in the stream in case you want 15 minutes of IB madness. Stop fiddle fucking around with I'm seeing what's happening. The splashes? Woo! Dude, it's still draining. We're totally gonna fucking find something. Quite a bit drained. I accidentally held teleport for 1 second. I held teleport for 1 second. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. He craves the lava. We gotta go to Dark Cave, but we can't get hit at all on the way. This might actually end the run. All right, I gotta lock in. I'm not looking at chat at all. We gotta actually not goof. We gotta actually not goof, genuinely. Saving Grace has saved us twice on this run. Tunnel, yeah, I was just thinking that. Tunneling seems like the way. Okay. Be careful. Waiting for that oh so familiar sound. BB, shut up! BB, shut the fuck up! Okay. Imagine it, that badung. Got it. Dude, that digging wand is insane. That digging wand is so fucking cool. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We got it. I almost feel like we could just go kill the alchemist right now. Now let's go fuck around with some more lava. Second save of the run. Whew. Do it? Yeah, I kind of think we just kill the alchemist right now. I think we're strong enough with it. Held my breath on that last bit. Oh, we got shot already. I don't know. Kind of hard to kill stuff. Kind of hard to kill stuff. Cookie to get... A cookie get to the alchemist easy tip. I know I can get there from the surface, Deegan. I know I can get there for the surface. I'm okay on cookies right now, good. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm having fun. Let me just game. Got 100% shot by that shit. Alright, I kind of don't feel good about this place anymore, man. I kind of think we don't do this. I thought our Damahe was really good, but I'm scared now here. Yeah. I don't know, dude. Well, you two, hold on. You two are blocking each other. That guy just got trick killed. Actually, damage isn't so bad. But remember, Alchemist reflects hits at you. Maybe we get additional strength first, chat. I'm kind of sweating. The Alchemist gonna pull Adventure Time and say fall. Remember, I have a question that probably relates to Deegan Cookie. Y'all are going cookie crazy here. Sure, go for it. Where are you locationally? I'm right below the tundra. Where there's another Pahasilma. I'm on the other side of the tree. I think I do know where I am on the map. Oh, you just Polaris requesting another yeet? What a hooligan. Alright. Little bubble of Flamuxium. What even hit me there? Him? This place is awesome. I'm just being really slow and steady here, chat, because this is scary. This is real scary, but I do think we're strong enough to be here. We just have to be careful. I want the blocky guys. Or I could just not deal with it. Ha! Get dodged, idiot! Lots happening here. Be very careful. Alright, there's the health bar. So much to get even one of them. Good luck, thank you. I will ditch if I don't think it's gonna work, chat. I'm not full committing to this if it seems like it's a lost cause. There's polymorphine in the fucking boss room? Get away from the guy giving you invincibility. I hear the boss music. Don't worry, I'm just being careful, chat. I'm just being careful before we go in and fight. We're gonna get him. I want to clear the ads directly around. Okay. Let him come back to us. Nice electric hit, dingbat. I just clicked off. I almost fell in the poly because of the click off. Yo! Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go! Did you guys see that? It was a little off screen, but the fucking mushies blew him up. The mushies blew him up, dude. The fungus build! Fucking fungus build! Oh! Check this out. We're gonna get it in a second here. You can't really see it. It was definitely the fungus. Right here. Boom! Oh! That's awesome! That's awesome! Let's go! That's so sick. They tanked and executed him. That was a fun fight. That was a fun fight, chat. I felt like we were in there. We were weaving. Tau is great. Ooh. Oh, that's so fun, man. That's so fun. I'm gonna leave one of you here. I'm gonna leave Fungus Maxing. Thank you for the clip, Wash. And one other. I don't think we need Quadruple Scatter. Bye. Every other projectile, every static projectile type in the wand when cast. That's amazing because that's like Circle of Vigor. Only. Taking a perk I wouldn't have taken normally. Let's go. That was fun. That was fun. And I mean, I didn't mean to use the perk, but it was cool. It was cool that it worked. I kind of want to take the crystal key this time. I should know. I should have known. I knew the poly was there. I missed it. Or no, I didn't. I knew it was there. That sucks. That sucks. Fuck, man. Oh. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. I just feel bad. Once again, I know I don't owe you guys anything, but I feel like I owe you a run. I want a good run. We had just gotten there. We had just gotten there. This run was off the ground. You know, it took all that. It took all that we did here today to get the run to the point where now we can actually go see new stuff, you know? We were right here. I figured, why not fight him? And we clearly could. We could fight him. Gave us a good run. I know, but it wasn't to the point of discovery. Because I need to do... I know, you know what I mean? But it's just like... You need to do all of that to get to the... Maybe not all of it. I know there's different ways to do shit. But you need to do a lot of stuff to get to the point of going there. And it's just to like... That could have been a parallel, you know, worlds run. That could have been a parallel worlds run. That's roguelikes. No, I know. It is what it is. Don't worry. I'm not deterred. I'm just bummed. Thank you guys for saying all that stuff. I'm just bummed. I know you guys get it. You've all been noited before. You've all been noited before. You get it. I went and I stood in the fucking poly like an idiot because I wanted to ditch it. I went and I stood in the poly. That sucks. Ugh. I did beat him. That was a good boss fight. Regardless. Oh. Man. Oh, that sucks. It was an entertaining run. I even got distracted and didn't finish draining the lava. I spent all that time and then didn't even finish draining the lava because I got distracted by a shiny thing. Because we needed the health because I'm an idiot. But then I was over here and I was like, let's fight the guy, which was right. That all would have been fine. The only mistake was just standing in the poly. I did make the mistake of standing in the poly, which was fucking stupid, but that was the only mistake. The other pathing was okay. We still had like 400 health. We were okay to go back. You know? We were healthy. Like, that was fine. Fuck. God damn it. 3 babies, welcome in, by the way. I missed you jumping in. That's a hilarious name. What boss have you beaten so far? I've beaten High Alchemist. I've beaten the Pyramid boss. I've beaten Colmy. I've also seen Kiwi, and I've seen Mecha Colmy. Oh. The mushroom said, fall. I'm gonna say the run so many times, but they make Paula extra deadly, yeah. Oh yeah, and the dragon, and I've killed the dragon. No, it was still a really fun run. That was a really fun run. Yeah, that was soul devastating. That sucks. Dude, I was so hype about the fight. And I was excited for the Greek spells. Oh man, Noita, you're a great game. And I love you dearly, but fuck you. Yeah, now it's time for dinner. It's time for Chinese food. That sucks. Well, that does mean that, hey, we're out of a run. Maybe I'll ask Blender and Nemo if they want to do Entangled Worlds on Tuesday, now that we don't have a, you know, run to keep going. Radiac, yeah, I'll look, but probably Radiac, yeah. Fuck you, I'll see you tomorrow moment. 100%, I love this game. This game's amazing. That just, you know, we now gotta get that RNG, we gotta get that execution. Saving Grace worked 2 times. There was a lot of saving us in that run, to be fair. Despite the fact that I said I was being careful, once again, I was not careful. I was trying to be careful. Hopefully that came through. Hopefully me trying to be careful came through. You stared down a charging dragon, you swam in lava. The dragon moment. The dragon moment was crazy. That'll be a funny clip. Damn, dude. Fucking damn. Whatever. We'll end there. Payout win for the doubters. That is true. That is. I mean, it is a payout, unfortunately. All right, doubters get paid. Wandmart early next time. Pleading eyes. Maybe. I guess I don't know what you mean by early. Like I should have just gone a lot earlier. But then again, I don't think our wands were that bad. Maybe I'm missing some stuff about Wandmart. Maybe we will make Wandmart early a thing next time. I don't know. Barely touched the poly. Yeah. Damn. Great fight. It was a really fun fight. Yeah, maybe Wandmart early next time. It is true that I have not explored that biome enough. I know you guys want me to check out Wandmart more, and it is true. Death Run goes to Wandmart once it gets too snowy. What do you mean? I don't know, whatever. Let's end the episode there. I appreciate, like, after getting any digging. Like, that's the first place you go. Wandmart's kind of scary, though, isn't it? I feel like the enemies there are kind of tough. Whatever. We'll deal with that next time. But yes, I will move Wandmart up the list. Everybody, please follow if you're watching on Twitch. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Join the Discord as well if you want to hang out and yap about Noita. As well as get access to the Noita spoiler channel that I can't see. Where y'all can talk about all the shit that I'm not knowing yet. Which has been a helpful, you know, ventilation thing for a lot of people. It is. Yeah, it is dangerous. Exactly. All right. let's go ahead and end that episode there. Once again, hopefully y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you guys. We'll be back with more Noita on Tuesday.